BlackVue dashcams are easy to install without requiring technical knowledge. In this video, we'll show you how to install and set up your very own BlackVue LTE series cloud dashcam. Before we get started, be sure to download the BlackVue app for iOS or Android. Let's take a look at what comes in the box. You'll receive the main unit, microSD card, 12-volt cigarette power adapter, rear camera, and coaxial cable. You'll also receive cable clips for a clean install and spare tape for the camera mounts. It's time to start installing your dashcam. If you plan on using parking mode to monitor your parked vehicle when the engine is off, you'll need to use a hardwiring kit, such as the PowerMagic Pro or a battery such as the PowerMagic Ultra battery. In this case, consider the location of the power accessory when installing the dashcam's power cable. If you're unsure about using parking mode just yet, a simple installation with a 12-volt adapter will do for now. Let's install the front camera main unit. Start by finding the optimal location before removing the tape's cover. To do this, you can power the dashcam and connect it to the BlackVue app to see a live video feed for perfect positioning. We recommend positioning the dashcam with the lens in the center, hidden behind your rearview mirror. But don't worry, the dashcam's view angle should be wide enough to cover most of the scene in front of your vehicle. Once you've determined the positioning, simply remove the adhesive tape's cover and press firmly while holding the dashcam with both hands. To unmount the camera, hold the lock button and slide the camera out. The side cover can be opened to reveal the microSD card slot. This is also where you can insert and remove your SIM card. To install the cigarette lighter power adapter, start by plugging the cable into the DC-in power socket on the dashcam. Secure the power cable at the top of the windshield using cable clips. Run the cable in the space between the windshield and headliner. Continue routing the cable along the A-pillar and down the passenger or the driver's door, depending on the location of your power source. Use cable clips where they are needed. Whenever installing cables in your vehicle, make sure the cables do not interfere with the safe deployment of airbags. Now let's go ahead and install the rear camera. Mount the rear camera at the top of the rear window. Pay attention to the orientation of the camera. Then locate the coaxial cable. Plug one end into the coaxial connector on the front camera. Use a cable clip to secure the cable at the top of the windshield. Run the cable between the windshield and the headliner. Continue routing the cable along the A-pillar and B-pillar, all the way to the C-pillar at the back of the vehicle where you can hide the excess cable. Insert the cable into the rear camera connector. Turn your car's power on. The BlackVue will automatically start recording. Now that your dashcam is installed, here are a few tips to get started with the BlackVue app and BlackVue Cloud. Ensure that you have inserted your SIM card in the SIM slot. If you do not have a SIM card or Wi-Fi hotspot, you can simply pair your dashcam with the BlackVue app from the Connect to Camera menu. With your dashcam powered on, open the menu and tap Log In, then sign up to create your BlackVue Cloud account. Once your account is created, you will be able to use the Connect to Cloud menu to add your dashcam. Do so by tapping the plus button. Once detected, tap your dashcam's name, then allow the app to access your dashcam's GPS data. Here you can enter a custom name for your dashcam. Next, tap Connect to Cloud, and if prompted, allow the BlackVue app to access your dashcam over Wi-Fi. Finally, choose a cloud connection method. If you are using a SIM card, tap the BlackVue built-in LTE or connectivity module button. If you are using a BlackVue bundled SIM card, the BlackVue will automatically connect to the cloud. If you are using a SIM card from your mobile operator, follow the steps to activate it. If you want to connect your dashcam using a Wi-Fi router, choose Wi-Fi hotspot device and follow the instructions. Once your dashcam is connected to the cloud, you can access it anytime from the Connect to Cloud menu. Tap your dashcam's name to access its videos. To access other options and settings, tap the three-dot button next to the camera name. There are a lot of options to dive into, but for starters, we recommend you tap Settings, then Firmware, then Basic, and finally Time. Select the proper time zone. Next, go to Recording and check the speed unit. Once you're set, hit the back arrows until you see the Save button and tap it to apply the changes. If your dashcam is not online, the settings will apply automatically once it connects to the cloud again. As a bonus, when using the built-in SIM card reader, you can use your BlackVue as an internet hotspot for up to 5 devices. Now you're all set to enjoy the benefits of your LTE connected dashcam. For more information, visit blackvue.com.